right, I'm back. Follow me, but don't double tap. I ain't liking that. You subscribe, I monetize. Now who's striking that? Wanna see the contract? Who got the rights to that? This my story. I spent my whole life on life. Time's up. Shador Sanders with the rollie in the armor. I could do this shit with my eyes closed. The main attraction don't come at me with no side show. I'm selling high, they wanna buy low.
Didn't even have my mic right there. My bad. What's good? What's popping, y'all? How y'all feeling? We back one more time with a good time. Hold on, Rock. Let me get a little bit of background music. There we go. Hello. Again, let's start over. We back, baby. We back one more time with a good old time. Me and my man Big Rock in the building. If you smell what the Rock is cooking, laying the smack down, all that good stuff. My boy is here. We ready to cook up for y'all. I had this not a good old mock draft. I'm at the end of the road, right? Let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking, man. Cause your boy ready to get in the shower, man, and cool it, man. For real. What's good though?
Oh, I'm super excited. I was listening to my girl Cardi B. Oh,
I heard you.
So I'm ready to roll. Yeah.
There you go. You need to go out in New York, man. How you feeling about going up in New York, man? Seeing Cardi in the streets, bro. She might be out there one day.
That would be my dream to meet her. I heard that she's super cool in real life, and she's funny as hell. So if I could cook her up something, man, I'd die a happy man.
I'm gonna clip this and send it to the inbox for you, brother. I'm gonna send it to the inbox, man. So my boy Rock said what's popping, baby. So, that's what's up, though, bro. Another mock, man. Another mock.
Yep.
Time to get them strategies together. Time to get people thinking and ultimately help them lose their league so we can win them, right? So if you in the league with me, I'm trying to help you lose, man. I don't want you to win that damn thing. So let's see what's up, what's popping up in here, man. My boy Jake in the building, pre-gaming like always, 6:58. We was here 30 minutes early. What's good though, Jake? Brian in the building said best time of the year for show. Said send that link. Rock, you put the link in the chat, brother?
So you have to let me know, because last week I figured out I think I might be shadow banned by YouTube. It should be the second to last comment. If you don't see it on top of Brian's comment, y'all 1 minute late, then you might have to be the one paste. All right. See, then that means I am shadow banned. That's crazy.
Man, what you do, man? You trying to holler at Cardi and she holler at them peoples? What's up, man? How you do that, brother?
I don't know, man. I think they just don't want me to be out in the space. They don't want to hear what I have to say. And they might be afraid of it. So that's crazy.
All right, hold up. Let me see what I got. But before we do that, let's see what else going on. My boy DB said, what's popping? What's good? Dirty Bird said, let's go. You know how we get down, brother. Mm-hmm. Brian said he don't see it. So we're gonna put that crazy. We'll put that up in the chat, man. That's why I'll be joining at 7:25. So we can get all the kinks and all the, all the nuts and bolts and all that good stuff put together, man. So let me get this link together. See if I can send it, man, for y'all. And we're gonna get this thing popping, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all up. Your boy is burnt, man. I'm ready to go to chill. So we're gonna get this popping for y'all. 1 second.
I'll make sure to keep you up. So we're gonna
hold up. You gonna do what? Hold up.
As soon as it started coming out.
Come on, Rock, man. Come on. You get the remix of the remix on the No Diddy on that one, brother. Don't be sure to keep me up, all right? But I appreciate you though, my boy.
Just talking. We're just gonna be talking. That's it.
All right, it's all good. Let me work on this.
Real talk, no pillow talk.
What's up with that?
Got me turning as red as this shirt right now. I got this shirt in Abu Dhabi when I was visiting my dad overseas. I think it's still pretty fire. I don't know about you.
You know what, Rock? I'm doing all this on my phone. I could just do this from the stream. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. We so unorthodox right now, man. We're going to get it together, man.
We're unorthodox and unorganized.
In the chat last week, though, bro. So
no, I never went through either.
How did people join?
Because you typed it in under the
I didn't do it.
Yes, you did. I remember.
I'm telling you, bro, I didn't do it.
Well, then you know what? It must have been the Holy Spirit that came through, and our prayers are answered.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it, baby.
It was
Let's
under
see
the
what's going
Vibes channel. Someone was under the Vibes channel. Maybe it was Adam. Maybe it was Mike.
All right, let me see. Let me see. All right,
Here we
boom,
go.
boom, boom. There we go. Your boy got it. We down, we out, we good.
Man, why is everyone so dramatic? Well, I guess not. Oh my God, it's been 2 minutes.
Look, we got people popping in right now, so they was ready, man. They was ready. They said about damn time, and we got y'all out the way, man. Don't worry about that. Hold up. Now I gotta
We're
get back.
always going to persevere and overcome, no matter what the circumstances. Don't you worry your little heart.
Hold up, Rock. I gotta get back to the draft. Where the hell was it at?
DB,
Now I gotta
what
find the
is
damn
it?
draft. Hold up.
It's a league. Did you send them a cook up lately?
Oh, you know what? I'm looking up, bro. I'm lunching. My bad, man. Hey, listen. My bad, people. That was for a league. Please leave that.
Everyone join that league. We're gonna
My
have to
bad,
keep your
man.
asses out.
Hey, man, I'm sick. I can't be dealing with this, man. Hold up. My bad, people. My bad. That was for a league. Please leave because you're gonna get kicked out anyway. Let's
Does that
get
work?
it.
Oh, there it goes. I just posted it under StreamYard. That's
I
cool.
told you did it last time, bro.
Man,
Listen,
I don't
my
know
bad,
how
man.
this works.
Your boy been drinking too much tea, man. I'm tripping over here, man. Look, I'm gonna get out this league. Hold up.
This is me
hella
right here.
embarrassing.
This is me and Fizz trying to send you guys the link right now.
Yeah, man, I'm tripping, man. Hold up, bro. What the hell? Yeah, I'm tripping, man. My bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all out of the league. Yeah, I cannot believe I just did that, bro. I'm lunching.
It's okay.
I deal with that after the thing, man. If you can leave right now, I'll do it later. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we got the sleeper mock draft up. Okay. Now I got to get back to what screen was I sharing? You know what? Boom. So let me go back to my screen share, Rock. Sleeper, man. You look sleeper, sleepy. That's what I am right now, Rock. Hold on. We ain't ready to get on it yet. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get my life together, man. I'm sending out the wrong damn links. As long as I don't send out the wrong one that gives y'all money for no reason. That's the one I'm worried about. The league safe link is what I don't mean to send y'all. So but I appreciate y'all sticking there and holding out, man, waiting for us to get this shit together, man.
This is just a pre-party. That's all it is.
That's it. We got 1, 2. We got like 4 left, man. 4 left. Anybody want to join? Tap in, see what's popping. But see, so far we got Patty Mills, Maddie in here. We got my boy Bro Brian back in the building. Shizzle say he wanted to pick 101. I got him. And it's a new face, new name right here. What is it? It's with APH. What's that, Rock?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm looking at the name on the sleeper.
His name is Sleeper.
It's with APH. With the or something? With it?
Yeah, with it. Let's just call him with it.
Yeah, with the yeah. Well, welcome in, my boy. Welcome in. We got 3 more spots left, man, and we're gonna get this thing popping. But for those that are still on X watching, come on over to the YouTube side. We appreciate your viewership, man. Have a good time with us. Chop in the chat, man. Let us know your good takes and your bad takes. We're gonna do the end of the draft different this week, though. This week, instead of going team by team, me and Rock break it down each. We're just gonna go 3, 3, 3, 3, and that's just how we're gonna end it. So
well, I was thinking since you're an even team and I'm an odd team, I'll do the evens and you can do the odds. So.
That'll work. Sound good, brother. So but what you looking forward to tonight, Rock? While we wait for people to jump in and get the teams, what you looking forward to as far as this draft, more so than the other ones?
It's kind of like what Brian already said in the chat. This time of the year, like as soon as we ended our stream this morning, I was already thinking about next week and next Tuesday. Every day that we get closer to the NFL draft, even though I'm not going to be here in person, I'm going to be here in spirit. It is one of my favorite times of the year. And the more that we go through this class and learn about them, man, there are some really amazing players in this class. So the closer we get to it, the more excited I get about it.
I'm rocking the ball head tonight, bro. I'm hot. I'm bothered. My damn head is sweating like crazy. I'm out here on my Pimp C right now, man. You know we gonna thug it out, baby. But
You just
bad.
I'm not the only one saying.
No Diddy, huh? Okay. All right, I ain't mad at you. Okay, we got the draft field, man. That was quick. You know what I'm saying? People say they got tired of playing around, man. I see this logo right here for Team 4. Look like a name I know. Oh no.
Oh my
Look like
God.
a name I know. The guy
He
ain't
sleep
sleeping.
on the floor. He's in the draft.
He ain't sleep on sleeper, baby. So
it's good to have you, Cody. It's good to have
my boy Cody come through, man. Tap in with us. So
I miss Cody. I miss him a lot.
Well, look, man, without further ado, let's get it popping, Rock. Ain't no point of holding people up no more. If everybody's ready, you know what? Let me take the computer. I don't want the computer to auto pick in case anybody take too long.
You got the third round reversal?
Third round reversal too for everybody that's just tapping in or watching later. For those that don't know, start 2 tight end, right? I know we don't really follow that as much, but let's just keep it going. You know, there's enough tight ends coming into the league and enough tight ends in the league that we could use. So start 2 tight end, regular PPR. The premium, I want to say, let's say 2-point premium for the tight ends. 2-point premium, start 2. 2 point. Yeah, 2-point premium, start 2.
That's what really matters.
Third round reversal. And yeah, I will be starting the league after this. So accept your invites because I will be sending those. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Get it popping, man, if everybody ready.
Well, I'm going to, as you start this one, I'm going to start my own engines and pour myself a little drink. I'll drink for the both of us. Feeling,
bro? Hey, man, you tapping in with us every week on the night drafts, bro. We got to get you in one of these leagues, man. Got to get you some Dynasty, man. So I'm going to get you in this fantasy league this year, bro. Even if I got to help you run the team, we're going to get it popping, man.
Look what's happening. The sun's
got a whole shit.
Yeah,
bro. What's up, man?
It's just what happened last week.
Avalanche coming through, bro. But we're going to start it, man. Let's get it popping. Shizzles, it's on you, my boy. Yes, sir. Let's go. 1 minute picks like every week, same old. J-Day, number 1. Okay, all right. Man, I cannot believe I sent out that damn link for the league, bro. I'm lunching, man. And it's funny because I just created that league, so it was room in there.
And for those who are interested, I'm drinking Nika whiskey. That comes from Japan. It won Whiskey of the Year. It's some really good stuff right here.
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I'm removing people.
You're removing people? What's going on?
Nah, that's from that league that I sent earlier.
All right, well, just so you know, you're up to pick.
Oh, it's my pick? All right, cool. Damn. Oh, we went 5 quarters. Oh, it's the first time I seen that one. Okay.
They know what they're doing. This is a solid start right here.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all put me in a bad spot. Why did I pick second?
Why?
I mean 6. You know what? Since it's
CD Lamb, just go with your dude.
Nah. I'm gonna switch it up, Rock. 2 point. We gonna go Brock Bowers right here.
Oh my Lord. Dang. That's the highest we've seen him.
Let's go Brock Bowers, baby. 2 points a catch. Let's go, Brock.
I don't hate it. It makes a lot of sense.
And you gotta start 2. So I got my 1. I'll figure the next one out later.
I ain't drafted any. That's fine. All right. Here we go. You know what?
I broke the rules on that one.
If you're not going with your dude, I'll go with your dude.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Do your thing, bro. Hold on. You gonna do what?
I want to go with your dude. What? Can't even say I'm gonna go with your dude?
Yeah, you ain't going with no dudes, man. But go ahead, man. Let's get it popping.
Hey, it's 2025. You can do whatever you want.
You right about that.
Oh shit, that's not who I wanted with.
Hey, look, you ain't even picked the right person.
Wait a second. Give me CD Lamb. I don't know why I clicked that.
Oh man, come on, Rock, man. Let me pause this right quick, man. Let me remove this guy.
Man, Sleeper is messed up. It did not work.
You messed up. You wanted to go with the dudes, and that's what happened. Go ahead, Rock. Do it over, man.
There we go.
There you go. I do love.
Sorry, I was a little curious there.
It's dude love over here, man.
You smell what the Rock is cooking?
Mankind and Mr. Rocco and Sacco up in the building, man. What you got going on, Rock?
All right, let's see what the comments are saying. Got E in the building. Oh man, just KO'd on the couch. That's Cody right there.
Oh, sleepy Cody, man. He back, baby. Damn. Hold on. You see this boy rock? It's 5 receivers. I mean, 5 quarterbacks, a tight end, and then 4 receivers. Like,
let's make it 5 receivers. Let's see either Puka or Amon Ra.
This is worth a screenshot right here. Just looking at the color wave of what's going on.
Remember when Maddie was on a couple of weeks ago and he was teaching his kids colors and stuff like that? His kids would love this draft right here.
You knew Maddie what Maddie was going to do. We knew this one, but I like those picks, Maddie. Puka. So I mean, hey man, we might start a run of the same colorway receivers all the way across.
Let's see 5 running backs go off the board right now. Let's just make this draft board as pretty and as aesthetically pleasing as possible.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This one right here has definitely got some replay value. Just looking at the first round alone.
All right, like Shockwave. Don't disappoint us. Go with Gibbs. Go with Genty. Go with Saquon.
Oh,
all right. All righty. I might fuck it up. Actually,
yeah, I'm about to say you talking all that. You know you about to take BTJ. Go ahead and do it,
man. Should I? See, Amon Ra's on the board too. But yeah, you're right.
We know what you're gonna do, Rock. You just said the man ran.
I'm gonna go with my dude Ashton Genty. Yeah.
Oh, you talking that talk now? You playing games?
I'm not. Okay. I love Ashton Genty. We've been going through it. That guy is he's been in the top 3 of every metric of everything that we looked at in the last 5 years. Ooh, that guy's gonna be the dude.
Look at drinking bleach, bro. He might be drinking Dove soap after this because this is a sweet team, brother.
Drinking, why do you have to ruin it? You could have just gone Saquon. Man, that's fine. I'll forgive you. That is a really good stack, though.
Nah, that's a hell of a stack.
Jefferson and BTJ.
I love a stack at the 108 for sure. Man, I thought he was gonna let me take. I was gonna take that grab, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna change the narrative and go tight end, bro. Good pick because I was gonna change it up and shake the room with that one. So good pick, man. You threw me off. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm kind of stuck because that was my damn pick. Shit. You know what I'm gonna do, Rock?
What are you gonna do? I want to see what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna go with my guy. When I say my guy, I mean this guy's about to enter the next chamber in his dynasty season. I'm gonna go Drake London, man, over St. Brown, baby.
Ooh. Oh wow. Oh my God. Why is I almost picked Amon Ra at the 2-4 pick to see that he's fallen all the way. Or at the 209, he's still not picked. That's crazy.
It's Drake London time, man. Michael Penix has showed us enough the end of last season, man. Drake London time.
I don't see a green dot next to Cody. See, maybe he actually is zonked out on the couch.
Nah, he ain't had one at first, though. He ain't had one at first. I don't know.
Oh, wait, he's back. He probably had to restart. And there you go. There you go, Cody. Thank you for getting my dude, the sun god, right there.
Yeah, the sun is on your side. That's what damn way it was. It went away.
Yeah, I put the shades down. So tell me why you in on Drake London. I'd love to hear.
I mean, when you look at can we click on the player? No, yeah, play card. For those who's watching the draft, my bad. Let me see. Towards the end, right? This is for 2024. PPR. Yeah, so when you look at when Michael Penix took over, 16, 14, 16, 15, 15, 16.
Yeah.
He had where's his targets? Target share was 10, 7, 5, 9, right? But I think if they don't address the receiver position and add, because they got Mooney over there, if they don't add someone significant in this draft,
yeah,
you can't tell me that Drake London can't be up there with Nico Collins and BTJ as far as target share because he's the number 1 guy on his team. So as much as I love Kyle Pitts, Drake London gonna be a dog. I'm putting him top 10 this year, bro.
I traded him last year at the very beginning of the season for AJ Brown because I had Jalen Hurts and I wanted the stack, and he had Kirk Cousins and he wanted the stack. And I'm big on AJ Brown, but man, I kind of feel kind of bad now about that trade. But here's the thing. I ended up trading Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown for Bo Nix, Puka Nacua, and Zach Ertz. So maybe that trade get me the guy that I really wanted at the end of the day, Puka Nacua. So thank you, Adam, for that trade. I want to have championship. So.
Got that reversal. Maddie picked up his receiver, got his 2 quarterbacks secured in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's funny to see that second round. No quarterbacks went, right? So for teams that didn't take quarterback early, we kind of got a little bit of help right there.
You know what I think is kind of, and I could tell that a lot of the people that are in here, they've been drafting with us.
Yeah.
A lot of people last week, like there were some teams, 3 or 4 teams that were absolutely goated when it came to their wide receiver rooms. But like 2/3 of the league, they had one receiver that was kind of iffy, and it did not feel good to have, one of those lesser end top 12 outside of the top 12 wide receivers. So yeah, I think people learned from last week. You need a top
I'm gonna say
wide
this.
receiver.
I'm looking at Maddie's team. I think if Maddie knew Drake May would have been there at 301, he would have took a receiver or running back. Because I know Maddie loved Drake May. I just don't think he thought it was going to make him back. So if Maddie knew Drake was right there, I don't know if he would have took Caleb. I could be wrong, but I think Maddie would have loved to take a receiver or running back in that second and then get his boy Drake May right there.
Biz, I'm about to shock the world right now. But
go ahead, man. Ooh, oh my God. Here you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
I am all in on Travis Hunter. I think that he's one of the best wide receiver prospects that we've seen in the last 5 years.
Going up on a Tuesday.
Rock going up on a Tuesday, man. Here you go.
I am super stoked for Travis.
My boy got CD Lamb, Genty, and Travis Hunter, man. I got to run that one back for you, Rock.
On a Tuesday.
That's crazy work, bro. Crazy work.
And they say that this class isn't that good. That's crazy. That's crazy for them to say that, because I think there's some generational talent in this class.
Man, I don't know if I like what I see right now, though. No, baby. Oh, no, baby.
Man, drinking bleach. You must really love T-Law. You might have to play the Duval clip right there, because that's the highest I've seen T-Law in since he was a rookie.
Man, I'm stuck right here, bro. This one hurt. This one right here hurt, bro. I'm kind of torn between the right pick, and I don't know.
Go with your heart. Go with your heart.
My heart says just skip a beat. My bad, y'all. My bad.
That's what my heart does when Taco Bell comes out with a new item on the menu.
The right pick is CJ Stroud. I just don't want CJ Stroud.
All right, then I'll go CJ Stroud.
I'm gonna go JSN, man. F it, man. We going JSN, baby.
They would have auto picked for you anyway. You should have just gave yourself CJ Stroud.
I know. I'm gonna go JSN and see what I could do next. Cause
you know what you just did? You just gave Bro Brian the Houston stack.
I did.
He's gonna go.
Oh,
he won't what doo. Dang.
Hey, listen, Rock. They watching, man. They learning, man. Them quarterbacks falling a little bit, man. We getting a little bit of talent early.
Mm-hmm.
Now in this third round reversal, though, Bro Brian can still bounce back and get a top 12, 14 quarterback. So, well, not top 12, but top 16 at least.
Dirty Bird says, "Rock off the sauce." No, I'm still on the sauce, still on the wagon. Or what does that mean? I'm off the wagon, actually.
He said, "What's drinking some grilled cheese, man."
Yeah,
the grilled cheese chalupas.
Oh my God, I'm a huge sucker for Taco Bell. It's the same 5 ingredients that just keep getting reimagined over and over and over again.
Man, bro.
I'm loving this draft. This is the best.
Yeah, this is a different. Hey, maybe it's the third round reversal, right? We don't know you don't like playing it. Maybe that changed it.
No, what I think it is since this is the 7th draft, all of our dudes have been getting better and better and better, including ourselves. Last week, I was not very proud of myself with my draft. I drafted way too many rookies, and I'm right out the gate. I have not learned my lesson. The 2 of my 3 picks.
There you go. Here we go again.
Exactly. So I was just picking the wrong rookies last week. I think that's what it was. So
Pello, that was a hell of a man. You got to see this trial at the 311. Sheesh. I like that Pello.
Yeah, he got a player I couldn't trade for a fucking bag of balls last year. So he was so fucking terrible.
I like that Pello. Schedules with the back-to-back receivers.
T and the Slim. That's awesome.
See, me, I would have preferred the Slim over JSN, but not where I'm picking. I think the value is JSN, but personal, I want Smitty. So if
you were hoping he was going to come back to you,
if Smitty came back to him, I would have took him. But I ain't tripping either way. But I just knew I couldn't take him right there. It just wouldn't have made sense. I'm not taking him over AJ Brown.
So
even though I like him over AJ Brown, I'm not taking him over AJ Brown. I just like his value later. Oh, hello, talking again. There you go. He said, y'all want to keep playing? Okay.
Yeah, we were talking smack about CJ Stroud, so he wanted to shore that up with Jordan Love, which I absolutely love. I love the Love pick.
I ain't gonna lie, Rock. I got a feeling I'm about to be torn on the next pick too, brother.
I'm not.
I am.
I have all my picks ready and rock and roll.
I ain't gonna say it right now, but I know what I want. I might have to call JG Wentworth, man. I knew it was gonna happen, bro.
Brian, just so you know.
Penix and Drake London, right?
Michael Penix and Drake London. Let's see if he why would you say that if you weren't going to pick him right here? Now you have to pick
somebody going to take him. I mean, I know he ain't going to make it back to me. But
you could have.
I'm standing on business, man. I'm standing on business, baby. Standing on business. JJ McCarthy, baby. Now, don't get me wrong. I do want Penix to come back to me, though.
My God.
I just didn't think. I honestly didn't think he was gonna come back, so that's why I just spoke it out loud. But I'm standing on business. I've been screaming JJ McCarthy. This year is his season, baby. So I'm standing on it, man.
Come on, drinking bleach. Oh, thank you. Drafting his
bleach
again.
I knew that was your. I thought it was gonna be maybe Purdy though, and maybe CJ on the. Maybe Cam on the swing back, but I knew it was one of the two.
Yeah, I'm super stoked for Cam Ward. He was in the top 5 of almost every metric that we looked at. I understand that there's not that many weapons in Tennessee, but
yeah,
dude, he's locked in as the 101. It's like minus 10,000 for Vegas odds. So
he locked in. I said this the other day. He is the only person we know guaranteed where he's going. Everybody else, we have no clue.
We have no clue.
From pick 102 and beyond, we have no clue. But his pick is pretty much solidified, signed, delivered. I think his jersey is literally at the stadium in the stores, just ready to. Because I'm sure they're gonna have a draft party at the stadium, and they probably already got him in the back.
I need to ask Doc. Doc is the only Tennessee fan that I know.
Right, he is down here in that area.
And I love Nashville.
Got our next tight end.
You ever been to Nashville?
Nah, I wanted to go when they had the draft down there. I think that was Kyler Murray's draft, if I ain't mistaken, but. Nah,
it was over 100,000 people in Nash Vegas. But no, Nashville is that and Chicago are my 2 favorite cities that me and my wife visit frequently. That's not too far from the Ohio area. So absolutely love Nashville. Got some of the best cocktails in the world are in Nashville. I'm all about my cocktails and really nice people and amazing barbecue and food. So it's got everything you want.
I ain't gonna lie, Rock. If I go down to Tennessee, I might end up in Memphis, baby. And I know John Morant might be shooting out the window. I don't know, man. I gotta stay protected, man. I gotta be laying low out there, man. You know, he might throw a grenade at the car. I don't know, man.
Oh my! I don't know. So I'm not in the NBA. All I remember is being on Twitter and seeing all these all those things with that kind of stuff on Twitter. I don't know anything about that story.
All I'm telling you is if I go to Tennessee, I'm going to end up in Memphis, man. I know I am. And I know John Morant is waiting with the grenade launcher at the top of the hill, man. So I might got to be careful, man.
Oh, my God.
John Wick, man. He crazy with the stick, man. You got to watch my boy John, man.
I really wanted to go another player, but
I know you, bro. And listen, you got both your guys. That's beautiful work right there.
I appreciate that.
Beautiful work, my boy. You was a gamble, but it was beautiful work.
Your guy's gonna come back to you here soon.
If not, I gotta.
You got 3 picks. You're gonna be able to get him. Don't worry.
Well, I guess you got 2. I got 2 of my guys right here, and I know I'm gonna be stuck without one. Because one thing I know, Shizzle's is always gonna take whoever I like. So I already know this off the top of my head. Theo just said he glad I wasn't here. Theo would have did the same damn thing. So it's cool. I'm getting used to it.
This is the first draft I've ever gotten CeeDee Lamb. I didn't think about that with the stack. So oh my God. Jeez. That's the highest we've seen Fields. And we both love Fields.
Yeah,
there you go.
I wasn't thinking Fields that high, but man, bro. I think I gotta do it right. I don't want to
just go. Yeah, you gotta
I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
There you go.
I gotta do it, man.
If I was thinking straight, maybe I would have gone with Dak at my pick. I just never ever draft CeeDee Lamb. So I wasn't thinking about the stack, but it's okay. Dak Prescott is going to have an amazing season with CeeDee Lamb.
As long as he can stay healthy, man, Dak is always going to be top 7 on that list, bro, in them stats.
Dak Prescott is healthy every other year. So since he missed last year, this year he's going to be a top 8 quarterback at least. So huge value.
Come here.
Yeah, Tet at 5'9".
Tank for Tet, baby.
Yeah, we gotta hope that he goes to a good team that knows how to use him because we both like him. So
we was going to do landing spots before, but we wanted to get straight to the draft, man. Your boy over here is sick. I ain't want to hold it up too long. Sorry, big dog.
Yeah, we didn't want to give you guys imaginary spots that are wrong anyway.
Facts,
so.
Facts. We do that. We do enough of that anyway.
Yeah.
Look, even this draft is imaginary, so we don't want to add more imaginary nation to it.
Damn, Barry.
Tyler Warren.
Why is
got the club going up on a Tuesday?
These rookies coming off the board, man. It's going up.
This is a hell of a class. We got half the first round at least in this top 5 rounds of this draft. Why is Theo saying Fizzle was so lucky I got here late?
Because Theo was going to take all my players, like Shizzle's about to do. I guarantee you, Shizzle. Oh, okay, Shizzle. Never mind. My bad. Sorry, brother. Hey, I will say this. Shout out my boy DB. I ain't seen DB take 2 quarterbacks in the top 2 rounds or top 3 rounds ever in any mock. So, shout out to DB, man. Switching it up a little bit.
DB is a chameleon. He can adapt to any environment. It don't matter. He's going to get the best players in the draft. So
yeah, and for those that didn't forget, 2 points per catch, tight ends, man. 2 points per catch, player.
And start 2. So
and you got to start 2. So I don't mean to make Pello or Cody and Bro Brian start digging in the crates for a tight end now, but I just wanted to remind you.
Oh, dang it.
I knew once I said it was probably gonna happen, but
man, Hawk and Kittle is amazing. Those are 2 of the best tight ends. Hawk, people have to remember, Hawk is a top 3 to 5 tight end when healthy. So he's going to have a bounce back season next year. And then DB with the rookie tight end stack right here. Man, this whole draft is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love the way it's looking right now. Let's see if we can keep up this.
I'm loving this running back room though, Rock. I don't have a running back yet, and I'm looking. There's so many still to pick from.
I know.
Literally. Like I don't have one yet, and I'm like, damn, I'm not even mad that I don't have one yet. Like they are still there.
It's okay, Cody. Tight ends don't matter, remember? So maybe what is he going to do? Is he going to reach on one right here? There's a huge gap now. We'll see. He did.
He did.
I love David Njoku. I do love him a lot. He's got Joe Flacco back, so he probably is the receiver 1 now. Damn. Man, here go all the tight ends. No,
I gotta do it, man.
There's your dude. He's still there.
I gotta do it. I didn't want to do it, man. Come on, man.
It's crazy. Kyle Pitts, I think, is still he's like Brock Bowers' age. He came into the league so young.
He was hella young. He was hella young.
Yeah, he was only 20 years old when he came in the league. So he's been in the league 5 years.
I think Amari Cooper was like 19 when he came in the league. Cause that's why people forget Cooper's like not even that old for real.
That's right, Cody.
But I will say this though. The only reason why I did that, Rock, when I look at the teams all to the right of me, is 1 tight end. So I'm like, 2. I'm like, damn, I got to somebody gonna take my boy, man. If I'm gonna stand on business, Rock, I'm gonna stand on it. I'm taking Pitts every chance I get. I don't care if it's a reach. Call it what you want.
Mm-hmm.
And Pitts, we prevail, baby.
Pittsburgh prevail. Yeah. I'm sure that people are going to be saying that next year, but we'll see.
or either that or piss on the pits. One of the two, man. We're gonna figure it out. But
yeah.
Josh Jacobs. Hey, Rod, just
I
running
love
back.
Josh Jacobs.
Running back still there, man. My boy Chuba still there. Chase Brown, Kamara, Tyron Tracy. Got
good pick, Shot.
yeah, man. Some dogs still down there, man. Your boy still there. I ain't gonna say it out loud. I ain't gonna say it out loud. He's still there though. I ain't saying that, brother. I ain't saying it. If they know, they know though.
They know. That's right.
But nah, so far so good, man. I will say this draft kind of got me up right, man. I coughed like twice, but I ain't feeling too down right now, man. I'm enjoying the scenery out here, man, for sure.
Fizz, what do you think about what Dirty Bird is saying with Laporta? Do you think he is going to be a value? Because he had a huge down year after being the tight end 1 last year. He only scored on trick plays last year. Do you think that he deserves to be a top 3 to 5 tight end, or do you think the first year was the best we're going to see from him?
Well, I think he's definitely 3 to 5.
Yeah.
I just can't guarantee that he's going to outscore T.J. Hawkinson or Tyler Warren either. You know what I'm saying? So
then he would be closer to 5 than he would to be 3. Then he might be closer to 6.
I'm just saying, coming into the season though, he's definitely top 5 to me. But if it turned out that he finished 6, I wouldn't be surprised. If you look at how the game is just changing, and even George Kittle, I mean, with no IU, no Debo Samuel, who's to say George Kittle won't have another season, career breaking season again? So I'm not saying Laporta shouldn't be in that top 3-ish, 5-ish range, but if he finished 6, I wouldn't be surprised though.
Yeah. Man, I can't sell Chase Brown for even a freaking second. I can't sell him for nothing. I am so surprised to see how high he consistently goes.
What league you in? Because I buy him for enjoying the league for a second.
It's crazy. In shit too. I'm trying to trade him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe people worried about the draft. Maybe they think
they are worried about the draft. And I would be too. That's why I'm trying to sell his ass.
Come on, man. You know that's my boy right there, man. The youngster. Good pick, Maddie. I like Maddie's team. I ain't gonna lie, man. Maddie like to pick on the ends, man. I'm starting to notice. I don't think I seen Maddie at 6 or 7 yet, man. He been picking at the bottom of the barrel, man. But he getting the right crab legs out of there, man. That's for sure.
Isn't that Wilson Olave Flowers? I know Wilson Olave were the same class. Was Flowers a different year? That's one hell of a trio right there. He's got.
Now, you talking about Garrett? No, Garrett Wilson with Drake London and
Olave was in that class too.
Yeah, Olave. Yeah, Olave, Drake London. What's his name? Rock. Sky Moore.
Oh my God! Don't bring his ass up. I drafted him. It was I think it was my 109 or 111.
Man, I wanted my boy Patty, man. Come on, man.
Zay Flowers is 2023.
That was my pick over Kyle Pitts, actually, Rock. It was Jordan Addison, but I had to get my guy Pitts, man. It is what it is. I can't get everybody, man. Okay, I like these third quarterbacks coming off the board. I see 2 teams that have 1, or 3 teams that have 1. So
I got to do with my dude right here. There we go.
Jordan Addison. Yeah, I knew that was coming. That's why I ain't say his name, brother. I withheld the rights to that one for you.
I appreciate that.
Tua just went. Well, you went Tua. I got to go with his man then. I got to go.
There you go.
Get my guy. Man. I've been saying that he keep falling and he keep falling, and I'm going to keep calling, man. Answer the phone. Let's get it, man.
What is, Fizz, I got a question for you.
What up?
Is there a favorite stack that you like in the first 3 to 4 rounds?
From this draft?
No, just in general. If you could have the most perfect stack, what would it be?
You saying the first 3 rounds?
Yeah, first 3 or 4. It could be on the 3-4 pick.
Let me look at what we got now and kind of eye it up. You mean like same team players?
Could be, or it could just be your favorite 2 players.
Okay. All right, I got you. Well, one, it would be where I'm picking though. That's like the number one thing. But me personally, Rock, that 111, 112 ish range where we always get Puka and Neighbors.
Puka,
like,
Malik, yeah.
that
Puka,
Malik
BTJ,
or BTJ, that's like my favorite. And then you come back and maybe get a Drake May or a Bo Nix.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love that stack, bro. Love it. That might be my favorite. Like if I had to give you one, that'd be my favorite. That end of the round, Puka Nacua, Malik Neighbor, Brian Thomas, Jahmyr Gibbs, Bijan Robinson, right there. That stack.
We're on the exact same page. I'm right there with you. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that stack, man. I know we be getting off here, man, but one day I want to go past 14, man. We might got to go to like round 19 or 20. Maybe when the players get landing spots, maybe we come back and do this all over, refresh, regroup, and we go a little deeper in the crates, man.
We did one that was round 15.
Yeah,
We've
it was
done
15.
Yeah.
I want to get to the dirty birds. I want to get to where the socks at the bottom of that dirty clothes bin that you don't feel like, when you keep saying I can't find no socks to wear because you ain't washed the same pair that's been at the bottom for like 2 weeks. That's where I want to get to. So let's see if we can get that, man, after the draft. Let's set our goals up high, brother, for that one.
That sounds good.
We got another
next week.
Another rookie off the board, man, Quinshon Junkins. So we got to go up on a Tuesday when I'm rookie.
On a Tuesday.
That was for Mbuka too, man. I forgot you. My bad, bro, Brian. I forgot you on
State
that.
Bros.
Oh, that's right. The bro. My bad, Brody.
Travion went was it one?
Shizzle took him early.
2 rounds. He went 2 rounds earlier than. How much of a gap is there for you between Travion and Quinshon? Who do you have ahead? Do you have Travion ahead?
I have Travion ahead, but I think it's depend on landing spot.
So you may be willing to get Quinshon and prefer him depending on the landing spot.
Man, Shizzles. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I loved everything you did until you did
until those last.
Everything you did until you did that, bro. That just kind of threw the whole draft off for me on that one, bro. Back to back, yikes. Let's see how you bounce back, bro. But I ain't feeling that one, man. Sheesh.
It's like when Macaulay Culkin looks at that guy's girlfriend. He's like, "Oof."
Yeah, I think I know why he did it. He probably say, "Look, I need the quarterback backup," but you got Matt Stafford, Geno.
There's still like 3 or 4 other ones I would much rather prepare.
And then you just don't panic. I look at it like, look, I'm gonna just take the talent that's falling because you got other running backs, receivers, tight ends. You don't got a tight end yet. I would have. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about those back to back, bro. That's tough, man. But let's see how you regroup, brother.
I agree with you, Steven. But damn. Yep. Man, hey, you know what? I appreciate the conviction. People, I guess they are believers in Sam Darnold after what they saw last year.
I'm on the clock. My bad. Damn, I thought I had somebody. Oh yeah, I gotta go get my boy, Rock. I've been talking about him all season. Talking about him all season. Got to do it. So far, bro, I always end up with a my guy team in a sense, but I ain't reaching. Other than Pitts, I ain't reached for Chuba. I ain't reached for Ty. Everybody kind of falling in this place. So I don't like picking in the middle, man. But this is one of my teams, man. Overall, if I ain't gonna lie, I'm bragging on my team. So I'm feeling good how we rolling over here, my boy.
Man, I really, really hope. What is it called? When it comes to Chuba, that he wasn't a 1-year wonder. He did so good last year. It's just hard sometimes for players that come out of nowhere to repeat that success.
I ain't gonna say 1-year wonder, Rob, because when you look at it though.
No, I'm hoping he is not. I'm hoping he's not.
I'm saying I don't think he is because the year before that, it was like the wheels were churning. You know what I'm saying? And then last year, he finally, Miles Sanders got out of the way and he finally just said, "Get out of here, man. I got this." And then they tried to block it and put Jonathan Brooks in front of him. And he still said, "Man, don't matter who you draft, man. This is my job." Yeah. So I don't think it's going to be a 1-year thing. I think he want to prove to everybody that he's a dog. And I like that pick you got too. Come on, Shockwave, man. You know, bro. DB can't stand Komet. Nobody else in the world loves Komet but me. Why would you do that, brother? Why?
Nick on BDGE today was talking about how much he loves Cole Kmet for this year.
Nick wasn't saying that. Don't say that, Rob.
He is. He's on the same train as you, man. He was really hyping him up.
I'm telling you, man, listen. People keep sleeping on Kmet, man. Look, DB, keep on woofing. Keep on woofing. You know that when that moon come out, them wolves get to coming out too, DB. That's all I'm telling you, Playboy.
Cole Kmet last year was not anything because it wasn't because of him. It was because of that offense. There's a difference.
Man, that start two inch tight end starting to look ugly now, Rock, man. They doing us dirty, man.
All my favorites are still available outside of Warren and Kittle.
But I got my starting two, but I wanted my best ball. Whenever I draft picks, I always feel like I gotta have a third just because, bro. I know my boy gonna hurt my heart.
Oh yeah,
a lot. Excuse me. Yeah, my fault if I ain't get to mute my phone, y'all. I mean my mic. But yeah, Komet, damn shock, man. Use a dirty mother, man.
And he said Jonnu was a big sell. But I'm gonna go with this guy. I was talking about him earlier. I'm gonna go with that guy Milroe, who I firmly believe now is going to be at the end of the first or early second round with that rushing upside. I think it's going to be a thing that people say.
You back doing what you said last week, taking too many rookies again. What you got going on, brother?
Yeah, here's the thing. When I look at all my board and stuff like now, I still see tons of players.
Me too. Me too. I just was just throwing it out there. Just like, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I do have a lot of rookies, but at least they're important positions. They're quarterbacks who are going to go in the first, and then a wide receiver is going to go in the top 3 picks, and a running back who's going to go in the top 10 picks. I was just picking the wrong rookies last week.
Man, I'm hoping somebody get this guy. Please take the guy that I don't want, but the value is there. Oh, my God. Come on, man. I wanted him to take IU because I don't think IU should be falling this far, bro. It's just like we got to put a little bit of respect on him, but I don't want to take him.
It was between Milroe and Mike Evans. So that's a good pick with.
How old is IU, bro? 27?
He's
27. I got it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go with my guy. I'm gonna get my guy. We're gonna go Chris Godwin. We're gonna go Chris Godwin.
That's a good pick.
But I feel like Brandon Ayuk should have definitely been taken. I just think right now we down on him because we should be. But by week 5 or 6, if he back and he gelling with Purdy because Purdy don't have no other choice, we gonna wish we got Brandon Ayuk earlier than we did in most of those drafts. So, but I'm gonna go get my guy because I'm gonna stand firm on what I do.
If you had Kelsey and Komet on the board at the same time, who are you gonna pick?
I'm taking Komet. I think this year, Rock, Kelsey is taking a seat back. I think Kelsey
took a seat back last year.
But I think this year he gonna let the boys do what they do, and come around playoff time, he gonna start heating up. But I don't think they're gonna give him a full workload. There's no point. We know for sure they're going to the playoffs every single year, no matter what. So if you don't lock in the AFC championship, at least lock in the playoffs. I'm not burning Kelsey out all season for him to be burnt out by the playoffs. So nah, I don't bank on Kelsey being like a top 9 a 10 tight end unless he just has 3 or 4 blow up games. So, but this right here for that Matthew Golden and Caleb
on a Tuesday.
Thought about Caleb over Chris Godwin too. I ain't gonna lie, but good pick right there for y'all.
Caleb and Golden were right after Mike Evans for me. So I think those are fantastic picks right there.
We moving along on this draft, man. I like how things going, man.
Man, Pat Freiermuth, he's a guy that he was so good as his rookie season. He hasn't done shit.
Yeah, man.
His rookie season.
And guess what? He don't have a quarterback right now, Rock. So what you think he gonna do this year? I don't know.
They're waiting on Aaron. You know what it is? They're gonna sign Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers does not want to be there at training camp. He wants to skip it like his first year with the Jets.
Well, he better figure something out because if Jackson Dart fall to that pick or Shador or whoever, that Rodgers stuff might be gone out the window, bro.
I don't think it's gonna matter. I think even if Pittsburgh still goes with Jackson Dart or Jalen Milroe at 2021, they're still going to want Aaron Rodgers for the first half of the season. So, yeah, I don't think they want to throw out those quarterbacks right away. If they're seeing the same thing I'm seeing, where you're not a day one starter, then I don't think they're going to want to do that. So, I think they'll get Aaron Rodgers.
Damn, Rock, you right. It's so much talent left, bro. Sheesh. It's a lot of talent left, my brother.
Oh yeah, and they still have what's his face that's still recovering from a neck injury from Myles Garrett, Mason Rudolph. He's back in town. We talked about quarterbacks that went back to their old team,
Who?
Joe Flacco and Mason Rudolph.
We need that Snoop give, like you said earlier, Rock. Who?
Who? Damn it. I was hoping that Devontae Adams is gonna fall back.
That was my pick. That's why I say so much time. That was my damn pick. Yo, we won't come to you, Rock. That was my pick.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll get somebody else then.
That was a good pick, DB.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. That's a really good pick there, Cody. Those are his two quarterbacks right there. He's got Jalen Hurts, my dude, and Geno Smith, my dude. Those are great picks.
Hopefully, bro, don't go ahead and take my guy because I got one guy that I want right now, and I'm gonna figure it out. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm good. Now I'm good.
See, I'm glad I got all my quarterbacks.
I got mine now. I'm good, baby. Got my 3. I'm good to go.
Oh my God. Look at Cody. Cody's pissed. He thought he was going, Barry was going in only rookie mode, but then he takes Adams just to bookend it.
Usually, Cody, he would, right? But it looked like he just took the value right there. But usually,
always takes the value.
Barry's last 8 picks will be all rookies. 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tyron Tracy, man, if that offensive line can do something this year, man, he should be solid this year. We don't talk about him much, but he has a clear path to lead in that backfield as long as he don't keep fumbling the ball.
I really hope they don't draft a high-end running back in the draft. You know, would you be surprised though if they do? And then you kind of just
in today's game,
holy shit! Look at Britton Strange.
You don't have to be a high end. You could be 4th round, 5th round, and training camp.
Yeah,
training camp come and like, man, I don't know. He's showing out, you know.
Drinking bleach, man. Just so you know, Bleach, I think this might be your first draft with us. Britton Strange is usually the last pick in the draft. So, but I appreciate the conviction there. We'll have to, just for that pick, we'll have to do this right here.
Duval.
Hey, Rock, a wild boy, man. This is a wild boy right here.
Oh, shit, it's my pick. Okay, let's go.
You over here playing around.
I'm having fun. Just to secure things, I'm going to go with my guy, Khalil Shakir. Okay. I like Khalil Shakir quite a bit.
Dropping bars, huh? Okay.
Oh, damn it. And I had Cam Sutton right after him. I was hoping he was going to come back around.
Yeah, that was my pick over Matt Stafford. I just got scared. But that's who I really wanted, though.
You afraid of the dark? What's going on?
Hey, but again, man, shout out to everybody that's here, man. We appreciate y'all being here live for the draft, tapping in with us. If you're watching this after the draft, we appreciate you even more because, I mean, you didn't even have a part of it. So you just tapped in to see what was good, what us degenerates had going on. So we appreciate y'all still being here, man, tapping in for sure. And we got one more of these before the actual NFL draft. So hopefully next week we go out with a bang, Rock. And my boy is leaving. So he gone for about a week or something, right?
Yeah, I'll be gone for 10 days.
10. Sheesh.
I know. It's whenever I go on vacation, I don't know if you're like me, Fizz, where it's, you know, after like 5 days, I want to be back home. I want to be back in my routine. I want to be back to producing and creating and stuff like that. If I'm gone for that long, I just feel bad about myself. I feel like like I need to be doing something that's productive. So I'm going to be just, I don't know, in shambles, I think.
Look at Matty. Look at Matty, Rock. You know how he get down, man.
He's going with his stack.
That's his guys.
His misfit toys right there. No one wants ETN or Swift.
I've been sick since Friday, man. Your boy over here coughing up a storm. I done had chest coughs through this show, last show, the morning show. You just tapping in, man. You're late, man. Your boy going through it, man. But we getting through it though.
Yeah.
Let me take that off, Rock. I done left that logo up there all this time. Damn it, Patty. Good pick, man. That was my dad.
No.
He did it on purpose.
Change his pick, Fizz. That ain't fair. He was at the top of my.
He did that on purpose, bro.
Oh my God. I went with Cam Scatterboo was at the top of my queue, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go Khalil. because ain't no one on Cam Scatterboo yet.
Guess what?
Got the club going up on a Tuesday.
He did that on purpose, bro.
That's rough. So I'm gonna go with my next guy.
He
I
sent
guess
some shock waves through the air on that one, brother.
I'm gonna go with Dylan Sampson.
Okay.
I'm really high on Dylan. So, but I'm not as high on him as Cam Scatterboo. Cam I have as my RB3. Dylan Sampson's like my RB6. So, ooh, drinking bleach. I love that. I have RJ Harvey right after him. That's pretty awesome to see that.
Let me see where I'm at.
Biz, I got a lot of rookies on my team.
Yeah, you do. Back at it.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to remove some of these other rookies from my shit.
Yeah, back at it, my boy.
Do you like Likely? I don't know how likely he is to be good next year.
Yeah. I think that's a wait and see, I think.
So
This pick right here, Rock, I'm a little confused about, man, because I like the player. I love the player. That's my guy. Not sure how I feel about the longevity of the situation with him.
Yeah.
And
are you between two guys? Maybe I can help you with one.
Rock.
You got it. I trust you.
I'm not between two guys, okay? You can't help me with one.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm not between two guys, okay? It's not an Oreo, my brother, all right? You know what, Rob? I'm gonna go get my guy. And I know this is the reach, but I don't care. The number one receiver in New England.
There you go. There you go. That's
number
good.
One receiver.
Cody, I'm a big Ravens guy. I missed out on the DaCosta interview. I watched John Gruden and Brian Billick and Mike Smith right before this, so I have to check that out.
Yeah, Rock, I don't know, man. I had to get my guy, man. I ain't know how long he was going to last, and people were going to snipe him from me. The running back's going, man. I need to take me a running back soon. I ain't gonna lie. I like that pick, Cody, because I didn't even think of James. I was about to say James Conner. I don't know why I forgot
Terminator,
Conner, bro. Yeah, I'm tripping. Like, how did I skip him? I'm bugging. Good pick, Cody.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Dude, you got all the olds with Tyreek Hill, Chris Godwin, Stephon Diggs. Remember, like it was like 3 years ago. Those were like the top wide receivers in the league. Look how much everything's changed.
100%. I mean, I got Dak Prescott too, so you know, we're going with we're gonna run it up, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. We in the green club?
Damn.
We in the green club right here, man.
A couple of quarterbacks still available. Yeah. Ray Benson. Man, that guy didn't do shit last year. Why the hell is he getting drafted so high?
Shit throwing away his picks, man. Shit, come on, brother. What you got going on, man?
He's got the Pittman A-Rich stat, but Joe Flacco ain't there anymore. So he ain't going to be passing him the ball.
Yeah, shit was throwing away his picks, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think I needed to take Diggs, bro. I just wanted to secure the bag. But I think he would have came back to me on this round. That was my goal.
Know. No, I think that was a good pick. I think that was a great pick.
I ain't mad at it, but I'm just me seeing this running back room go now. I'm like, damn, maybe I could have waited, but I didn't want.
That's only because though you picked Diggs. So true. Knowing this draft and the people that are in it, and there's a whole bunch of mother effers in this draft that are just going to snipe the shit out of you. That's already happened to me a couple times. Oh my God. Wait a second. Bro, Brian. Wait, that was an accident. There's no way he wanted to get Kate Otten right there.
He said he got him, man. Hey, look, that's why I said I really think Diggs would have came back, because if you look at this run, this is, bro, I don't know. I know we got to start 2 tight ends, but bro, these receivers is still here. Like it's a lot of receiving talent still here.
If Pittman is going after Diggs, does that mean that Pittman's only worth like a third now? Man, he ain't worth
I couldn't
now,
tell you, bro. I was getting Pittman in our other drafts in like the 12th or 13th round. So, man, I still mean Jalen McMillan's still here. Jacoby Myers, a number 1 receiver in Vegas.
Don't search so much.
You know my boy Cooper
Table
Kupp
topping.
here. Isaiah.
Just go with Cup. Just go with Cup.
You just trying to rush me to get some of my guy, but Cup my guy, man. I gotta go with my boy, man. I'm gonna go with the stack and hope Sam Darnold figure it out, man. I'm going old school out here, man. We parking a handicap all season, front of the stadium. We ain't worried about
it. Brian is saying the Otten Baker stack will feed families. I don't know. What are they feeding them? Food stamps? They ain't shit, man.
Hey, Rock talking, man. Rock talking, man. Hold up.
There's a lot of stacks going out there. No one's talking about Baker Mayfield and Kate Otten. I can tell you that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If I don't win the championship, good riddance. I ain't got nothing going on next year.
I'm going with this stack right here.
Good pig. That's my boy.
With the stack.
That's my boy right there. What's up with nobody won Jalen McMillan, man? Because that should have been my pick, but damn.
Yeah, because Chris Godwin's back in town, and when Chris Godwin was playing, I mean, I know
Mike Evans could
half of the season.
Mike Evans could leave in a year.
Okay, but this is for next year, and there you go. Patty Mills took on so you don't have to worry about it.
All right, Maddie, I see you. Bro, it's so many receivers left. It's crazy. I can't take another receiver. It's so many. Like if we was going 20 rounds, it's way too many receivers left for me, bro. It's just crazy.
Look at Cody said. He said it'd barely feed its starving African family. Rice and beans. Yeah. I'm very blessed to never know.
Yeah, I know the league, DB. I got you. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you.
Man. So Calvin Ridley, I had him on my kill.
Damn it.
He didn't need enough. I need one tight end, let alone.
Hunter Henry was the pick, man.
No, he wasn't going to make it to you.
That was my pick. Oh, you want to go make it?
No. And here's the thing. There's no other tight ends worth me taking, so I'm not going to take it.
Might as well skip it, yeah.
Yeah,
I would gladly take Noah Gray in round 20 and just wait for Kelsey to sit out.
Let me get the value right here.
Man, it's a lot of scarcity at his running back position right now, man. But it is best ball. I got my one, which is Chuba, and we rolling with him every freaking week. So we're gonna go back in this receiver room, man. I got that. I can't stay out of here, man. Can't stay out of this aisle, man. Are we talking best ball? We talking some speed. Okay. All right. Let's see. We still got do we got quarterbacks?
Yeah, there's two starters. There's still two starters I would be willing to pick. Fine that, Jesus.
All right, I don't mean to hold y'all up. Let me see what's popping, baby. We got some Coke still on the table. Let me see, Rock. Let me see, man. You know what? I don't have no rookies. Let me go with my boy Jalen Noel, man. Let's see where he lands.
There you go. He was at the top of my queue. It was between him and Higgins.
Go. See if he go in the second round to the Broncos or something.
That would be awesome. What is, if you could pick your favorite landing spot for any rookie, what would it be?
Give me a round because I can kind of.
Well, just who are some of your favorite rookies? What, Shador Sanders?
Well, me personally, I think Luther Burton going to Houston is a dream to me. I would love him to go to Houston. Like
over Dallas?
No, but I don't want Dallas to take him that high though. I don't think he gonna go to the 12th. So all right, so that's why I said round, because dream is kind of like I'm trying to realistically put him at the spot 2. If he fell to Dallas in the second though, hell yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So I think the dream spot for me though. That's a good question, Rock. Let me see. I'm gonna say. Damn, let me think of a You know what? I'm gonna say Omarion Hampton to the Broncos.
That would be pretty amazing. They have
Because
one of the best lines in the
I
league.
think Sean Payton, man, is really going to open up the doors for Omarion Hampton's abilities. So I would say a running back. Because it's easy to always say receiver, but I'm going to go running back. I'm going to say Omarion Hampton to the Broncos, bro. One, that'll help Bo Nix out, and that'll help slow the offense down because that defense we know can shut anybody down. And, man, I would love that. I might even have to cop me a Broncos jersey this year, man. No doubt.
They're one piece away, too. That's it. That's the last piece they need.
Yeah. And they don't, and it's wide open. They don't have a running back. I mean, Estime, and they don't have nobody back there right now. So,
yeah, I liked Estime last year, but yeah, he's might not be it. So, I think he'd be much better as a spellback. So,
Jack Bash, I like that pick, DB. I like that one.
There goes Russ. So there you go, Cody. Good job, Cody. He could have gone Flacco though with the stack, so you kind of fucked that up. But besides that, it's fine.
You know what, Rock? We gonna do it again, man. We gonna do
there's an RB on the board that you should draft. That you like, that we both like. You only have one freaking RB, dude.
Oh, it ain't even my pick. I'm bugging. I'm saying like, what the hell?
See if bro gets him though. That'd be hilarious.
I'm literally clicking on players. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Bro, Brian K. Dotton's already been drafted. You can't get him.
But this the thing, Rock, right? Me looking at what I look at on the right-hand side, other than Patty Mills, no, everybody else stacked.
There he goes.
Yeah, you know, that was the pick. That would have been the pick. So me seeing that and knowing everybody else to my right has pretty much solidified their running back room. I now I know I'm gonna just wait it out. I'm gonna just say forget it. And we're gonna go to another speedster, man. We're gonna go Isaiah Bond.
Okay.
It's best ball. So we're gonna go Isaiah Bond.
Yeah, we saw him getting mocked by Chad Reuter to the first round. So that was pretty crazy.
Man, listen.
Dude, look at this. Steven is feeling himself. He says, invite me to this league because so I can run it. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Steven, man. We're going to see what you got, Playboy. We're gonna invite you right after this. That's for sure.
Dirty Bird is not a fan of Isaiah Bond. So allegations. What is he talking about? I must have missed that.
Rock, do you live under a rock, brother? You be missing all the news. Bro.
I don't know about John Morant. I don't know about any of that stuff. I don't know about allegations. I don't know.
Maddie done got tired on it. He done auto picked up out of here. He said, "I'm gone, man." Yeah, you ain't hear about Isaiah Bond got this thing. He getting some domestic situation he got going on. You ain't hear about that?
Oh,
well, he's innocent until proven guilty, right? That's how I always look at it. It's news coming out, but again, until they say that this is it, I'm not gonna judge the brother, man.
Unfortunately, our society is different, though. You know, so I went to school for criminology, and that's the way it should be. But the way our society is, they're guilty until proven innocent. Unfortunately, that's how our society works. Sure. They'll always be judging like that. So
I see Pello say, "Are we doing a startup?" I thought Pello was in one of them. Ain't you in the cook-up, bro? Or the thought you was in one of the startups we put up there, right? Pello. Let me know if you ain't get an invite, bro. I thought you was in one.
Yeah, if you're not, then we'll
I got the other lead that I add everybody in. I got one that's open. But yeah. We got the cook up and the vibes one. I think I saw you in the cook up. I could be tripping. So let me know, Pello.
Brian called me a casual man. The disrespect. All right. Do you want to start going over this?
Let's go. I got the even numbers. So
yep. So I'll start off. Brother. All right, we got Shizzle's team right here. So Jaden Daniels, Lad McConkey, T. Higgins, Devontae Smith, Travion Henderson, Derrick Henry, Anthony Richardson, Sam Darnold, Pat Freiermuth, Joe Mixon, Michael Pittman, Trey Benson, Chigo Conquo, and Deebo Samuel. I think half of those picks, saying it, you know, those are a lot of our guys and stuff like that. The other half make me want to throw up. So, you know, when you have half good, half bad, you're going to end up probably in the 4 or 5 range. You know, I'm probably missing the playoffs. So,
well, I know I'm not talking on the even team, odd teams, but I will say this: looking at the process that Shizzles did, I got to make it the worst team. And the reason why is because if he would have stayed Q on what he was going from round 6, man, he could have really won this. But just going A-Riz Donald and Pat Frymuth and then Trey Benson, oh man, my stomach dropped, Rock. My stomach dropped on that one. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one at all. But I ain't talking about the odd numbers. I ain't mean the.
No, that's okay. You fill in on whatever I don't hit on it, stuff like that.
I think my stomach dropped after that Henry pick, though, man. I think he really dropped it when he could have picked a lot of talent right there. But we're gonna go move on to Pello. Pello was always talking how he do. Start 2, tight end, 2-point premium. He got Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley, C.J. Stroud at 311, which is a hell of a, and Jordan Love at the 4-2. I mean, you getting Stroud and Love in the 3rd and 4th round is crazy. So Jordan Love can go around that range sometime, but Stroud at 311, man, that's hell of a way to come back. So he got Hawkinson, Kittle, 2 of the older guys, but they locked into 70 plus targets. I'm pretty sure more than that, but I'm just giving them 70. Then he got Pickens, Burden, Pearsall, Coleman. My biggest problem has got to be the receiver room, because when we talking best ball, this is the equivalent of best ball. Like, I don't think he's going to have, let's just say, if it start 4 receivers, I think it start 4 receivers. I don't know which 4 would even be starting. I mean, he only has 5 anyway, right? But
a lot of hopes and prayers on this.
I think Pello can mess around and get a guy in round 20 that could start over these guys on some weeks. You know what I'm saying? So just not knowing the landing spot of Burton, Pickens not having a quarterback, Pearsall, we still got to kind of see it. Coleman is my guy, love my dog, but we just don't know right now. And Leggett is, kind of question mark. So weakest receiver room to me definitely got to go to Pello. But the Mason Taylor, Kittle, and Hawkinson is definitely going to carry him a long way with Saquon and Josh Allen. So he can compete. I just don't know how far he's going to get with those receivers right there.
Yeah, like what Steven said. His whole wide receiver room is a whole bunch of flexes. So
yeah, 100%.
All right, on the DB's team, we'll not, gloat about him too much. He did pretty much have a perfect team, but outside of that, Lamar Jackson, Marvin Harrison, and with Kyler Murray stack, I love that. Devon Achane. Then you got Tyler Warren, Colson Loveland. I think that's pretty fantastic. We're really high on these tight ends. I think these are going to be really good tight ends. Quinshon Judkins as his RB2 is pretty awesome. Then he has J-Mo, Golden. That's some real-time speed right there. Devontae Adams is still one of my favorite wide receivers. He's still a perennial top 12 to 15 producer every year. Aaron Jones as his RB3, pretty fantastic. Then you got Dallas Goedert. People are talking about being on the trade block. And then Bashal Tootin and Jack Besh. I think with his team, might need a little bit of help with his team. There are parts of it that I think are really, really good. Yeah, I don't want to knock on it too much. I just don't think it's DB. I'm sorry. I put you in a whole other tier usually. If you're not the first team, you're usually the second team. I don't think I could put DB in the top 2 or 3 in this class with this draft board. Can you? Do you think he's one of the top 2 or 3 teams?
See, I always say this every week, though. I think DB comes in and knows who he wants sometime, but then he just takes value. Like, I don't think he wanted Devontae Adams. I think he just took him because he had to. Like, I'm not letting him pass me. The Aaron Jones thing, I think maybe he saw guys was letting running backs slide like me. He said, let me get him. I mean, I right now will probably take Aaron Jones over Najee Harris. So
might be the wide receiver room that's hanging me up because Marvin Harrison, I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's the art.
Golden and J-Mo to me are best ball perfect guys. But I think when it's a start 4, I mean, I know everybody look at the roster construction of how you need to make your team. But if you're starting 4 receivers, let's just say, I think to have these 4 as your starters, you can put Devontae Adams and Marvin as probably as the lock is the top 2. And then these 3 right here, man, it could be 1 catch a game or it could be, 4 catches a game. But all those catches could be touchdowns. You really don't know. So that's the beauty of best ball. So I will say this is the best ball team 100%. But having Lamar and the Kyler and Harrison stack with Achane, he does have the speed. You know what I'm saying? So one play away with Achane, Murray, and J-Mo and Golden. I don't mind it, but it's definitely not top 2 for sure.
We both agree though. This is a pivotal year for Kyler Murray to finally put it together.
Got to.
He finally has to put it together. So
And
we got to hope
everybody's
that he
mocking
is.
him a receiver too. So
Yeah. All right. Why don't you move on to tell me about Cody's team?
My boy, Awake Cody. Awake Cody is in the building. We appreciate my boy joining us, man. You got Jalen Hurts, St. Brown, who fell to the 209, which is crazy, but he got him. He got him. He got Rashee Rice. You know, we're not 100% sure when his availability is, but it's a dynasty, right? So let's just go off. We think he's going to still be great whenever he is back. He got Kyron Williams, who can lead the league in touchdowns from rushing if he chooses to.
Love that.
Ted McMillan, they still have him drafted a little high in most mocks. I say he goes to Dallas. That's a great landing spot. Be a good pick right here if that was the case.
That would be the best landing spot.
100%. He went and got Njoku. I don't know how I feel about that one, but me knowing Joe Flacco is there, I'll give him 1 year of success with this Njoku move. Maybe if he wanted to trade him, some people might say, man, hold on, this Njoku move might be, he could double his money up if Flacco is the starter the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying though, Rock? I'm gonna finish with Cody's team, but I'm saying I do like Cody's receiving room, but after Waddle, he didn't take another one like after that, right? So we don't know. Good. We don't know Ted's landing spot. We don't know Rashee Rice availability. We don't know when Waddle is even really healthy. But getting Ingram right here, love getting Ingram, man. He's one of the top sneaky picks of mine at tight end this year, along with Cole Kmet. Caleb Johnson, great value because that was a pick I probably should have took and would have taken. Geno Smith, he needed that other quarterback, which he ended up getting another starter. James Conner, A+ pick right there. I think that was probably his sneakiest, best value pick of all the picks, getting James Conner right here. And then you got Arroyo, Ertz, and Rush. So I just think the receiving room is just kind of throwing me off, but I like the value of what Cody got, where he took his pick. So
yeah, and there's still a little bit of some wide receivers left. So if he comes back around, gets Darnell Mooney, maybe it looks a little bit better. But yeah, for the most part, I think it's pretty solid.
So Rob, we're gonna do this. I know you got Bro Brian, and then you could do mine, and then
Oh, we messed up then. I should have gone second.
You
That's
definitely did. So yeah.
All right, let's flip it around. Let's flip it around, and then let's just do it. Here, you go, Bro Brian, and I'll do yours, and then I'll do the evens from now on.
Yeah. Let's just do it that way. Yeah.
I messed up.
I mean, we both still adding on, but let's just not throw it up. But I don't want to talk about my team. I just kind of insighted.
I got you. Go, Bro Brian's.
Bro Brian, the sniper, he came through. He got Joe Burrow, Nico Collins, hell of a pick right there. He got AJ Brown, another hell of a pick. He got Baker right there. I don't mind Baker right there. I'm a JJ guy. I mean, Dak, Baker, Purdy, all those guys are kind of in the same mix. So I don't mind getting
those are all my dudes
at all right there. Jonathan Taylor, another big stack guy. Andrews, I'm an Andrews lover. That's my dog right there. He scored a touchdown, I believe, 10 of the last 7 weeks of the season, or 9 of the last 7.
That'd be crazy if he scored on more weeks than he played.
I'm tripping. I mean, 9 of the last 10. 9 of the last 10. 9 of the last 10 weeks. My fault. Then he had Mbuka right there. Nice pick, especially over guys like Waddle and Pickens, and not knowing their future of the 2025 season without having a guarantee of their production. Getting Mbuka right there is great because the hype is real right now with him. Getting Kamara, great value. I felt like Ayuk was a hell of a value. I talked it up. I don't know if that's why he did it, but that was a great value. Monty, Devin Neal. Me looking at the team, I like Connor over Neal, but I don't mind it because you still want to have some youth. When you look at Dave Montgomery, Kamara, and JT, getting Neal as a younger guy, you kind of just saying, all right, I got the old guys. I can have a younger guy later. The Auden pick, I know Rock wasn't feeling that one. Me personally, I'm taking Hunter Henry maybe over Auden, or I would have went at Jacoby Myers, one of those guys. But you had Baker, you say, they're going to feed families with it. Let's go ahead and feed them families, baby. So Rasheen, he's still injured, but we'll see. He's in the Kellen Moore offense whenever he comes back, and Pacheco. So I ain't gonna lie, man. I like Bro's team, man. He been sniping me the whole damn draft, but I like Bro team, man. So shout out to Bro, man. We appreciate you, brother. I like this one, right?
Despite the unpick, he's a top 3 team so far. He's probably my favorite team so far.
I like it
since the first ones. All right. So with yours, you went really bold with the settings with getting Brock Bowers at 106. Not too bold though. I think it makes a lot of sense with these settings. Then you go with Drake London, JSN. Well, that's a hell of a wide receiver duo right there. And then you go with JJ McCarthy, Dak Prescott. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. Then you go with Kyle Pitts.
You don't love Kyle Pitts. I know you don't love it.
Kyle Pitts, we have to hope that he looks as close as he did to his rookie season. So, Michael Penix, full off season with him at the quarterback position. Hopefully they figure it out. So, and then you go with one of my favorite wide receivers in the league, Tyreek Hill, Tuba Hubbard, Chris Godwin, Matt Stafford as your QB3 is pretty amazing right there because he's going to have weeks where he's one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league. Then you go with Stephon Diggs, Cooper Kupp. So you're going with the guys that were at the top of the league that, a couple years ago. But I love that value right there. Then you go with, I probably should have gone with Jalen Noel ahead of Higgins, but it is what it is. I'll let him slide to you. And then Isaiah Bond, just the pure speed and upside best ball. So overall, yeah, there's really nothing I can knock on this team whatsoever. I think you and Bro Brian are in a tier of your own so far throughout this draft. So absolutely love it. Is there anything that you wish you could change about this draft right here that you did? Improve upon for next time?
If I had to do it knowing what I got later, I would maybe replace Godwin with Caleb Johnson just to secure another running back, but probably not because I love Chris Godwin. So I don't know. I like my team. Maybe James Conner over Diggs and then put Diggs where Kupp was. I would have been okay without Kupp if I got James Conner over Diggs. So
there's still what's his name? Pollard never got picked.
I mean,
there's some other
went like round 20. I would have went like 4 running backs. So I mean, I don't mean to talk on my team, but I love my team, bro. I would start a team right now with this team. I love it. So
yeah, it's solid.
I love my team. So what we said we're gonna call my guy right here. Is this Steven? Is this Steven right here?
Let's just call it with it.
I want to say this is Steven, bro.
I don't know. I can't tell. He's got a PH hat. That's all I know. Just call him PH. How about that?
I mean, because he in the chat talking, man, and I'm looking at the names. I'm kind of trying to just give him that,
it is Steven.
I thought so. Stephen. It's Steven or Stephen. I think it's Stephen. But let's get to you, my boy. We got you, man. So we got Jamar Chase at the 107, Trey McBride on that swing back. That was going to be my pick, right? I was going to stack them tight ends. So good snipe on that one. Justin Herbert in the third. Great value. That on the third round reversal. Then he got Bucky Irvin, Omarion Hampton, Terry McLaurin, and Tua. So running back room looks pretty secure right now. Quarterback room looks pretty solid. Got his tight end and his 2 receivers. So come back, Jerry Jeudy, Mike Evans. Love those picks. I don't know how high I am on Jeudy, like over a Chris Godwin or Ayuk. Maybe even Golden.
He's got Flacco.
Maybe even Golden. But if Flacco did, anything can happen, baby. So I don't mind this at all if you banking on Flacco being a starter. And then you come back with Tyron Tracy, who I think has got sneaky upside in a team where he might be able to run the table. And the likely pick is kind of the one where it's like, we seen what Likely can do, and I love Likely. I just don't know if this team wants to use him. They just don't never, I don't understand it. But if he gets his moment, you got your moment. You got your guy.
There are games where he is the receiver 1. Or he just completely takes over and no one else.
I say this every week. He is their receiver 2. If you put Zay Flowers there as their receiver 1 and let Mark Andrews play tight end, you can put Likely at receiver, bro. You can do it. I don't understand why they don't do it. So it is what it is. Scheme him up as a receiver at least. Make him play tight end, but make him as a receiver. I don't know. But Jacoby Myers, he even took Spears over Tony Pollard. So Spears and
crazy.
You closed out with Aaron Rodgers. So I'm not sure if I'm going to take Spears over Pollard or the Aaron Rodgers pick, but I don't mind you just saying F it. Maybe he comes and get a job with Rock saying it earlier. But I do love this team. I like every pick that you got. I don't even mind the Likely pick. I just maybe would have taken like a James Conner or a Jalen Noel, Stephon Diggs. One of these receivers, Jennings, Higgins, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I don't mind a pick knowing that we need 2 tight ends and you didn't have one at the moment. So I actually love your team though, Stephen. So good job, my brother.
I do too. I think of the teams that we've gone through so far, Bro, Brian, and your team is there. You guys are contending for the number 1 spot. I think this is my 3rd favorite team so far.
That middle spot, man.
Yeah, all that value right there. So, all right, drinking bleach. That's how I felt drafting, after Yale. Justin Jefferson, BTJ. Man, that is one hell of a wide receiver duo right there,
bro.
The craziest thing was this is the highest we've seen Trevor Targaryen go ahead of Justin Herbert. He must be all in on Liam Cohen turning his career around. Xavier Worthy at the 4.8, then Justin Fields. Man, T-Law and Justin Fields is your only 2 quarterbacks. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough team. And then DJ Moore, James Cook is great. Tucker Kraft is very boom or bust, but that's okay because he came back with Brent Strange 2 rounds later. Also the highest we've seen him go. Jaden Reed, I love having a really good season this year. He came out the gate strong last year and then kind of fizzled out. But then RJ Harvey, DJ Giddens, Damon Martinez. I do like those running backs. Going 3 rookies though is kind of crazy when you have all these other running backs that maybe were available. Oh yeah, you have James Conner, you have Aaron Jones, Najee Harris, yeah, and then Warren and Stevenson. So yeah, I guess he was going mainly for youth and upside, and then he has Fannin at the very end. I like upside for rookies, but I like all the rookies I picked. I don't like all the rookies you picked. So I'm just being honest with you. Drinking bleach, I might have to put your team towards the bottom. So I don't know what do you think, Fizz? Do you think his team has a chance? I mean, with Jefferson and BTJ, he does. But outside of that,
when I look at Drinking Bleach, man, I really, really wish he would have just kept going. Like he started off, like you said, with that stack of BTJ and Trevor Lawrence and Justin Jefferson. Me personally, I'm taking Rome over Xavier Worthy. I just believe the upside is a little higher on Rome's outcome. Big playability though in best ball, I understand maybe with Worthy, but then Justin Fields, I love Justin Fields. Everybody in the world know that, but I can't but listen, I can't secure his job over a guy like a Dak Prescott or Jared Goff or even like Tua. You know what I'm saying? At this point, Tua, man, we at least know he's under contract, right? I don't mind getting Fields. I just think that's about 2 rounds too higher than I want to start getting Fields. And the DJ Moore pick, I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't mind it. James Cook, I think that was a good steal right there. Tucker Kraft. I'm just thinking,
it's the Tucker Kraft and those 3 rookie running backs in a row. That's what it is for me.
Yeah, I think right here, though, me knowing, well, I ain't going to say Kraft would throw me off from getting Jaden Reed, but if I got Kraft, maybe I don't need Reed. Maybe I go Mike Evans or Chris Godwin or Ayuk. You know what I'm saying? Just to not hold the whole Green Bay market up, because if they go get another receiver, then it's like, damn, I got 2 of these guys that ain't really doing much. And then the Brenton Strange one. I know you brought it up earlier, Rock. You already got BTJ and Lawrence. Maybe Drinking Bleach is the Jags fan. If he's a Jags fan, go get your feet. I ain't mad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not a Jags fan, I can't stand on getting Strange stacked with BTJ and Trevor Lawrence. So
his is the weirdest team. It's weird. That's what it is.
It is.
But Fields, if he is secure, like no one is going to threaten his job.
Yeah.
Justin Fields is a top 10 to 12 quarterback just by rushing upside alone.
But that's coming, my boy. That's coming, my boy. Don't worry about that. And we appreciate you though, Stephen, man. Appreciate the follow, man. Let everybody know. Come tap in with us next Tuesday. We're gonna be drafting again, man. So
yeah, it was great having you, Steve.
I don't know how you found us, man. Maybe it was on that good old X or something, but we appreciate you tapping in, man. We're gonna do this every Tuesday night as long as we can. And in the morning. Check us out in the morning too, my boy. For sure. But we're gonna get on the Rocks team. Rock, what is your pitcher, man? Is that who is that?
That is my dude Jeff Goldblum right there, who looks kind of like my dad. So I absolutely love Jeff Goldblum. That's from the movie Thor Ragnarok when he was what is it called? I can't remember his character's name, but yeah. That's who it is.
I remember that. All right, I got you.
He was weird as hell in that.
I got you. Yeah. That's the guy from Jurassic Park and all that too, right?
I absolutely love Jeff Goldblum.
And you know what I just noticed, right? I didn't even know I could do this. Damn, I'm tripping. I don't know why I couldn't do this. So
that's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna highlight. As a matter of fact, Hold on, y'all give me 1 second.
What are you gonna go back in time?
No. I want to edit our faces and get us out of the way of these last teams. So give me 1 second, y'all.
Okay.
All right, cool. So we back.
There we go.
Yeah, so we're gonna go on Rock Chain, man. He took CeeDee Lamb, Ashton Genty, Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, Brock Purdy, Josh Jacobs. Listen, when I'm gonna tell you one thing, I'll tell y'all, right? From pick 1 to 9, every one of these players, Rock would buy their jersey today if he had the money. I promise you this right now.
If they were a Raven, if they were a Raven. I stopped buying non-Raven jerseys after Adrian Peterson. He hit his kid and then got suspended.
Well, I say this, man. I was talking a lot of trash about the Cowboys, but after hearing Michael Irvin, what he said to DeMarcus Lawrence after leaving.
Oh my God! About the family.
I said, listen, I don't want to be left out of the family. Now he said, don't be left out the motherfucking family. I'm like, oh,
I was scared. That was some Tony Soprano shit.
I'm like, nah, hell nah, man. Hey, look, shout out that Irv, man. Go Cowboys, man. I'm never turning my back, man. I don't want to be excluded out of the family, man. So, but nah, man, go back to Rock's draft, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, CeeDee Lamb, Genty, Hunter, Ward, Purdy, Jacobs, Walker, Dart, Milroe, Khalil, Sampson. Oh, I see. I can't scroll down when I do that, though. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Jennings, Higgins, and Dobbs. So I'm not gonna lie, Rock. I love how. Matter of fact, let me highlight it back up so I could see the other picks that was around it. I love how you got your guys. Number one.
Mm-hmm.
The Travis Hunter thing could be a reach, but you got him as it's a big question mark. It's the splash. This could be that one pick that people wish they got him in the second round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this could be that BTJ pick that people took in the 205. So I can't knock you on that. If you're gonna go drop your balls and do it like that, man. Cam Ward, he could possibly be better than all these guys that's behind him, right? With the right supporting cast. Brock Purdy got a secure job once he signed that contract. Lock him in. Josh Jacobs could lead the league in touchdowns over all these other guys. Kenneth Walker the same. So the Milroe and Dart, definitely darts, but I don't mind the youth movement behind it because, hey, man, if Dart and Milroe get drafted on day one, at least you know you got 4 years of quarterback something. You know what I'm saying? Not know if it's success or what, but you got something behind it. And yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I wish somewhere in this range you went receiver. Like, I'm not sure if Milroe would have made it back to you, but if you didn't take Milroe and you took Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Ayuk, one of those guys just to kind of help Travis and CeeDee. But I like how you cleaned up later with Jennings and Higgins and Dobbs too. So I can't knock the process behind this one, bro. This is a my guy team for you. But I like how you did it without reaching and looking crazy doing it. So I know you put our teams in this top 3-ish bowl. You in that 4 or 5 range right now, my boy.
I appreciate that. Here's the reason why I went with Milroe. The reason why I went with Milroe at that pick is because you're absolutely right. I don't think he's actually even been drafted in any of our mocks, really. Maybe in one of the last couple of rounds. I haven't really seen him go in any of our mocks. The reason why I picked him this high is to let the people know that I'm going to have Jalen Milroe starting today in my first round when it comes to rookie startup drafts.
Okay.
And I want to be able to put out there and let people know that Jalen Milroe, after the NFL draft, when he goes in the first round or if he goes in the early second round, that this is where people should expect for him to go. So I'm just putting this out here because this is what my process shows. And I think with his rushing upside, he has just enough passing upside that I think he does get that draft capital and that people should start be aware and start drafting him here because he hasn't gone this high in any of this stuff. But I want to put my process to the test and I want to, be able to put this out here. I don't think he would have been drafted in this mock unless I picked him. So.
All right. Well, hey, you stamping in now, brother. So next week when the draft comes, you can say, I told you so. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind that at all. But I will say, though, if you keeping us at the top 3, I got to put you at 4 or 5 right now for sure. So I appreciate that. You on the Shockwave, bro. What's on you?
Okay. So Shockwave, he got Malik Neighbors, Jahmyr Gibbs, Bo Nix, Rome Odunze, Breece Hall, Jared Goff. Those first 6 picks absolutely amazing. Wouldn't change anything about it. Then he puts his conviction on Shedeur Sanders, who, he's still going to go in the first round, guys. So let's just hope that he goes to the right situation there. He still has upside there. He gets Cole Kmet. He gets Jonnu Smith. Cole Kmet, we're hopeful for next year with Ben Johnson. Jonnu Smith, it seems like he's got a role in Miami that's solidified. So I hope that he repeats.
Bro, but he like 30. He like on his last year. Like, I don't know if I could have took him over Mike Evans and they about the same age, but
yeah,
I think that Jonnu, if I got to knock this team, I would say Jonnu is definitely the pick I don't like the most. Like, I would have took Cortland Sutton over Jonnu, and he got Sutton right after that. So I don't mean to take you off, but
the thing that will probably be the Achilles heel of this team, Shock, is the fact that you have 3 wide receivers and 4 tight ends.
Yeah.
You didn't need 4 tight ends.
Yeah.
Especially, like, you could have gone with Cole Kmet, Hunter Henry, and Mike Gesicki, and maybe skip Jonnu or just taking one of those other guys out. But yeah, you go with Cortland Sutton. So I love the Denver stack with Bo Nix. Then you had to ruin my whole night with getting Cam Scatterboo. So that was the best pick of your whole freaking draft right there. Absolutely love that. Go with Ramondre Stevenson, who's still going to be the bell cow out of New England. Let's see who they get. Those 2 guys might be teammates, Fizz. Wouldn't that be crazy if New England gets Cam Scatterboo?
Yeah.
So let's go with that. The tight end premium, just so you know, Steven, was 2 points. So, and then he goes with Hunter Henry and Mike Gesicki. So, yeah, his team, a lot of it is just sniping my picks, with Cam Scatterboo, Cortland Sutton. But yeah, I think overall, if I'm 4, he might be 5 or 6. I think he's in that middle tier.
I was about to say it's not my favorite team, but it has legs and they got room to grow. That's for sure. Like if we talking 5 more rounds and he went 3 receivers somewhere, because there was plenty of receivers still available. Damn, it's already ended, but maybe I can look at it. I don't know. I don't feel like doing that. But anyway,
Darnell Mooney was available at wide receiver. I'm trying to think who else. There's some rookies.
Oh, there's some guys out there.
Yeah.
He definitely could have kind of cleaned up the paint job on his team once it all finished out. So it's not the worst team by far. Just a couple of reaches.
I like the Bo Nix, Jared Goff. Those are 2 of my favorite quarterbacks, as far as their value goes. So, yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to go with Patty. I'm going to let you in with Maddie, man. So, Patty and Maddie, let's get it popping. We got Puka Nacua, Bijan Robinson. That seems to be the trend around that range. Drake May, which I'm not sure if Maddie knew that was going to happen, but he let it slide anyway. Patty got Drake. Sam Laporta, who I believe it was who's that, bro? Was it Brian saying that was the biggest steal? Laporta right there? Laporta right there. Michael Penix, my guy. He got the 2 young guys, second-year quarterbacks. Christian McCaffrey, I believe he might have stole that from Maddie, because, this is Maddie's favorite pick, man. So, Christian McCaffrey, if McCaffrey is McCaffrey or 80% of it, that's a value right there in itself. So, getting my boy Jordan Addison, and he said, you know what? I ain't take a receiver after Puka. I'm just going to clean up the house with all receivers, man. So, I guess maybe he watched the show earlier, Rock, because he went and got my boy Trey Harris, because that was my damn pick. But he got DK, Josh Downs, Trey Harris, McMillan, Calvin Ridley, and, put a little bit of napkins on top of the trash with Bijan Robinson. But your team ain't trash, bro. But I will say, Patty, I actually love your team, bro.
Got both B. Robinsons.
I'm not even knocking the Laporta thing. I don't think it was the reaching out like that. Yeah, I love this team, bro. I have nothing bad to say about it. My only thing is I didn't take running back, so I can't knock you on it. But if Christian McCaffrey, for whatever reason, gets hurt and Brian Robinson is your second guy, I will hope after this bunch you win a couple running backs and a couple more maybe receivers. But I love knowing that you took Puka as your anchor. You got Jordan Addison as the second stringer, and all these guys right here, man. You just saying, you know what? 3 of y'all guys are going to break out every week. So I don't mind that at all. I love this team, especially this value right here from 9 to 13, bro. So shout out to Patty, man. Patty always cooking, man. I love what you got going on, brother.
Yeah, that is pretty bold to go with Drake May and Michael Penix as your only 2 quarterbacks right there, but we're both high on them, so they should hold you down, So, oh man, I keep saying weird stuff tonight, holding people getting held down.
Hey, well, I ain't even gonna hit you. I'm gonna leave you alone on that one, man.
Yeah, just keep going. All right, Maddie's team. All right, Maddie. This might have been let's see if this was your best team yet. There's been a couple of drafts with it.
Looking good.
Patrick Mahomes, Caleb Williams, absolutely love that stack. Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Zay Flowers. I was talking about that earlier. That's a hell of a trio you got right there. A lot of youth, a lot of upside. They're the wide receiver ones on their teams. Chase Brown, I can't sell for fucking box of a dozen donuts, but for some reason people keep still drafting him. Bryce Young as a QB3, absolutely love that. Travis Kelce, Jake Ferguson. That's a hell of in these settings right here. Travis Kelce could still be a top 12 tight end. Jake Ferguson still a top 12 tight end, and then finishing off with Noah Gray, I think is pretty solid right there. We've talked about ETN, we've talked about Swift.
Yeah,
Jaylen Warren, he's one of those guys where he's in the last year of his contract. So man, if he is just ball out. He might ball out, but also too they also might get Omari and Hampton. They might also get Caleb Johnson.
I think they should. I think they have to. They can't roll with Jaylen Warren.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's just I think they're going to draft another quarter or another running back and then either move on from him or keep him on the cheap. So I don't know. I really love Jaylen Warren. He's in 50% of my leagues. But yeah, I don't know. I hope that he balls out, and then you finish it off with Hollywood Brown, who we didn't get to see from him as much last year. So hopefully this year is the year that he does well.
Showtime at Hollywood this year, Rock. Showtime, baby.
Absolutely. I think I like his team outside of his RBs. They're just not necessarily my guys. Outside of that, pretty good. I think he would probably be pushing for the playoffs with this team. What do you think?
I think honestly, Rock, you said it. It's Maddie's best team, and for him to take two quarterbacks, knowing he had the reversal, I think most people don't take two quarterbacks because they know that reversal is going to save them in the third. But Maddie did it anyway, and he still came back and got this trio of receivers. Now we don't know Olave's health wise. We don't know Garrett Wilson's situation, but we trust the talent, right? So I'm cool with that. My only knock on this team is knowing he got Chase, Swift, and Jaylen Warren, who are all guys that can switch the rotation. If he got any receiver down here other than ETN, man, I would love Maddie might be top 4 or 5 to me 100%. He might still be now, but I'm saying if you replace ETN with Diggs, Myers, Harris, McMillan, Higgins, Noel, you know what I'm saying? One of those guys, adding that to that receiver core, I believe Maddie got himself, man, a conference championship team for sure. So, I like Maddie what he did this week, man. Maddie, he been picking at 12 a couple times, seen him at 1. I don't like picking in the middle. I picked in the middle. So I will say I believe this is Maddie's best team for sure. We might even got to go back, Rock, after we look at all these drafts. We might got to look back, man, and see kind of once the real draft happens, who kind of was hitting, man. Who was on that we got to run the table.
Give him an award, for best and worst throughout 7 mock drafts.
That's it. We kind of got the same people joining us most weeks anyway, but I don't mind that at all, man. That actually right there was a fun exercise. And for those that join us, like I said, again, we appreciate y'all. So tap back in, check that out, and time to put us back on the screen, Rock. So yeah, bro, that was a good draft right there, man. I ain't gonna lie, one of the best drafts I believe we've had. The 2-point tight end premium made everything kind of a little bit more juicy. People oh damn, I gotta put some respect on the position now. So yeah, man, what you thought about that? I see you typing up something, so I don't want to throw you off.
No, I'm just trying. Man, it is so damn. I got so many damn lights on. It's still dark as hell in this place. Still feel like I'm in a cave. But no, I thought that, especially starting off those first 3 or 4 rounds, man, that was one of the best looking drafts that we've ever had and stuff like that. The different runs at the different positions and stuff like that, absolutely loved it. But this is one of those ones where I think because everyone came and ready to draft, that no one ran away with it and stuff like that. There have been a couple of those ones when we first started out, people were running away with it. They were the clear 1 or clear 2 and stuff like that. This one, I think there is some good teams, and then some middling teams. But yeah, it was pretty close, I think, when it came to this. So I think people have been getting something out of this exercise, and we're going to be ready when it comes to the NFL draft with these landing spots that people are going to be locked in for their startup drafts.
100%, bro. I like that, man. Well, again, we appreciate everybody joining. Anybody watching on the replay, make sure you run it back, hit that like button, always subscribe. That's what we're looking for sure. And we went up on a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Rock, man, we're gonna get up out of this thing, man. We appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for joining us. Leave some comments. Let us know how you like the draft. And if you ever want to join, we'll be right back next Tuesday, man. So how you want to end it, Rock? I'll let you end it how you want to, brother.
The exact same thing you were saying. I really appreciate everyone that's tuned in, including the new people, the new subscribers.
Sir,
we do this for you guys. So ask all the questions that you want to ask. And yeah, this is great. I absolutely love this with you guys.